One Magnus, two Magnus, third Magnus, just a little naked. Let's get him out of the box. Let's see what he's about. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Awesome, or The Good, the Bad, the Awesome. My name is Jimmy G, and we're in the place to be, and I can't wait to show you something very exciting and new that I just got in the mail. So before we get into that, first of all, just a huge thank you for all you subscribers out there. Thank you for your support. And for those that watch my video, whether it's 1 or 1,000,000 people, I am so grateful for you, because you know what? I love to have fun, and I want you all to be with me as we have fun here on that. So if you have not done so already, please click the subscribe and the notification button to get notified when new videos post. We try to post new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and do all sorts of great reviews around Transformers, Star Wars, other things that may pique our interest. We may just dialogue about stuff, but right now I got a lot of stuff to unbox, and we just got something new in today. So let's take a look as we cut to the box. Here it is. It is Mr. Star Commander himself. Ultra Magnus by Magic Square. Star Commander just came out. He is what you would call a masterpiece figure. So he's about 10 inches tall. But, you know, Ultra Magnus is pretty much a white Optimus Prime until he gets his armor on. They don't have armor for this one yet. I am assuming, Magic Square, that you are going to make some armor for this one, which I cannot wait for, because this will make him from being goodest to probably awesomest on that. But Ultra Magnus, as you know, was the second in command to Optimus Prime. In some things, he was kind of the general that was in charge of all the wonderful war planning and the weapons master and strategy. Very, very smart, very loyal. If you watch Transformers the movie, if you haven't, spoilers, Ultra Magnus gets the matrix of leadership from a dead Optimus Prime. Yes, I know, it was tragic. All of our childhood was just wiped away in the first 15 minutes of that movie. God rest you all. Ratchet, Ironhide, Jazz, Optimus Prime. There's just a bunch of y'all. It was sad. It was depressing. So if you need counseling, that's what I'm here for. We'll counsel you. We'll make you say it's going to be okay on that. But Ultra Magnus got the Matrix of Leadership. As you all know, Ultra Magnus did not get to carry that Matrix much longer because Galvatron destroyed him, took the Matrix of Leadership, but then the Junkions rebuilt Ultra Magnus as brand new, and long story short, Bob's your uncle. Hot Rod becomes Rodimus Prime and saves the day till all are one. Of course, Hot Rod was not that great of a leader. He was always questioning himself, so Hasbro said, you know what, I think we made a mistake. Let's go ahead and bring Optimus Prime back. So they brought Optimus Prime back from the dead, and the rest is history. And so Ultra Magnus has appeared in all sorts of media, from comic books, from different toys. But this one I'm excited to open. It's by Magic Square. If you don't know who that company is, they are a third-party company that makes tributes to Transformers. They typically make legend size, but there are a few figures that they have which are masterpiece size. So I am excited to get into that and open it with y'all and kind of give it my thoughts and my review. So let's take a look at the box. So here is the front of the box. Look at that beautiful artwork. There he is, red eyes, got the white body, got the blue windows and the beautiful gun and the smokestacks. One of the things that they improved on the packaging of these, for some of y'all that have had the masterpiece Optimus Prime, like Light of Freedom and Light of Victory, the smokestacks were an issue. But they said that they improved the packaging, so we will see. Here is the back of the packaging with stats. Right here, of course, the truck in all of its glory. How cool would it be if those lights came on? That would be awesome. The side of the box, not much going there, just a nice little picture. Another side right there, very cool little picture as well. The top, Magic Square, and then the bottom, warning, do not eat this toy, and it's not suitable for kids under the age of 3. So if you're under the age of 3, wait a year. till you turn 4. And then you'll be able to play with this. But I'm sure with the price tag of this, mom and dad probably won't let you play with it on that. So you can find Magic Square stuff on their website. You could also find them at Big Bag Toy Store, TF Source, and a bunch of other places. So let's get to the unboxing. Let's go to my laboratory back here and get ready to unbox Star Commander. Star Commander. Buzz Lightyear to Star Commander. There we go. Let's do this. Well, here it is. Here he is, Star Commander, right here in my laboratory with this messy, messy table. Of course, this table is multi-purpose. We do all sorts of arts and crafts and fun things here with the kids. But this is also my display area until I can afford to get a new one. So let's just hope and pray I can get a new one. But you know what? I just find new Transformers and I got to get them. So here he is, Star Commander. Let's take a look again and just spin this box. And let's open them. In the words of Matthew McConaughey, well, I always want to say Matthew Mahogany, all right, all right, all right. There he is, Star Commander. So let's take a closer look at him. Let's zoom in the camera a little bit and bring him close to the camera. Let's take a look at that face sculpt. Really, really cool. We got a different one here too as well. Look at those eyes on there, a little more, and the shape of the head is a little bit different. Smokestacks in perfect condition. Yay! So we also have, here's the legs, all sorts of good stuff. There's the back, not a backpack that's big like I see on a lot of like Optimus Primes. We also have, when we open it up, bum, 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 we have an empty spot. Oh, but if we continue to open, I believe there's a matrix of leadership in there. Please let there be a matrix of leadership. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see later once I get into them a little bit more on that. So let's zoom back out so we can do a little articulation test. So arm comes way out like so. Also rotates 360. We have a nice elbow joint there. Oh, like a double elbow joint. Awesome. We have articulated fingers. Great. You can make them do PG-13 poses if you want to. We have the head does swivel all the way around. The antennas do move too as well, which is really cool. Moves up, moves down. We also have the waist all the way around. Do we have an ab crunch? Yes, we do. Crunch abs of steel. You can have a six-pack just like him too as well. There. Whoa, look at that. Legs. Yes, we can do the splits. This one looks a little loose. Whoop. There we are. Just a little loose on the loosey-goosey there on that joint. We do have a double knee joint there. Look how far that knee can go back. Can we go forward? Absolutely. So we can give it the Karate Kid if we want to. I love that ratchet sound. Feet. We have the ankle tilt and forward and backwards on that too as well. So there you have him in all of his Ultra Magnus glory, Mr. Star Commander. Let's get your weapons and stuff in your hands, and so we can see what that looks like. All right. There he is with his big gun. We also have this axe here that you can put on the other hand there. You want to have him pose with the axe on that. So really, really cool. Like his gun. I'm going to just take that gun off because we want to do some comparisons with other bots. So thank you. Now the gun does have the little tab right there. So that way you can tab it in on the hands. Had a little difficulty doing that. But nonetheless, I still got it to a place where he could hold it and go from there. Let's see here. Ultra Magnus. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. And let's compare to a few bots that I have here. So first of all, we got a legend size Ultra Magnus. And then we have the Netflix Ultra Magnus there. Let's see if we can get him in the frame just a little bit more. Alrighty there. Alrighty then. Alright, let's compare him to a Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Let's put you right there, legend. And this is the Bumblebee Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Stands a little taller here. Let's move your antennas. Maybe that'll give you a couple more inches. There's good old Optimus. We do have Voyager Tarn in on this. And deluxe sized Blur from Shattered Glass. Let's see if I can get more of a head-on view of this, guys. So give me just a second here. All right. A bit of a head-on view so you can kind of see scale. So again, Star Commander is what you would consider a Masterpiece classed figure. A lot larger. Now, Star Commander here is a lot of plastic parts, so it has that magic square plastic nylon-y feel, which is a really cool, interesting feel. But I think he will scale well with the rest of your Masterpiece figures. So let us transform Star Commander. So thank you all. You can collect your paychecks on the way out. Tarn, I know you get kind of uncomfortable around a bunch of Autobots. Mini Magnus. There we go, Blur and Ultra Magnus. You can just kind of stand there next to your bigger brother. That was a tough transformation for me. And here's why. I am a novice when it comes to transforming vehicles. The Masterpiece I am still learning to master. So this was really tough. There was a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things that I was afraid that might happen. But it's together. There he is. there is the Commander, Star Commander. So if you look, we got windows that come out. We got the smokestacks that are there. We got this guy here. Now, the cool thing is you have a trailer hitch part that can fit right on. Let me see if I can get that fitting on. But I believe it fits right in here and allows for you to hook up a trailer or whatever you want to on that. So it fits right there. Once they have a trailer for Ultra Magnus here, I believe this will work out very good. But yeah, very difficult. So what you saw in a matter of minutes took me about an hour to transform all together. But he fits together well. Now, the problem I'm having is I got this gappy piece right here that just does not want to stay together. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I just can't get that to tab in. So if any of y'all have any suggestions, I am all ears. But it does not want to stay, and as much as I want it to stay. But nonetheless, it still looks good. Maybe I'll keep him over this way, but he does roll. And so let's do a little comparison with some other vehicles. So let's get a little closer and just a little down there so we can kind of take a look. So we do have a MicroMaster. Itty bitty. We'll do a little side profile. And then Magic Square, which are known for its legend sizes. So I have legend sized Wild Rider here to kind of put next to him. There is that. And then let's bring along Scourge, our little leader class vehicle here, or not leader class, yes, leader class vehicle. So almost the same length, but notice that Masterpiece is a bit taller here. And another micro vehicle in the space shuttle. Blast off, I believe is what it's called. Let's do a profile. Let's do a front view here amongst all the vehicles we just compared with. A bloop. There we go. So you decide for yourself. Do you believe Star Commander? So here's my philosophy here. For the amount of money you pay for this Magic Square, you get the most bang for your buck. Because to buy a Masterpiece Ultra Magnus, you're gonna be spending a lot of money, probably $300-400. Magic Square, if you get it from their website, you have to wait forever for it. You can get it for $102 plus about $10 shipping for this baby right here. If you get it in the States, you're probably paying closer to $200 for them. Now, I love the all white. Now, one of the things you may want to do is just make sure your fingers are clean as you put him together, because you could leave some nasty fingerprints on that. But yeah, let me give you my final thoughts on Mr. Star Commander, or AKA Ultra Magnus. So let's get back together. All right, welcome back for some final thoughts. So if you are looking for a easy, quick to transform Ultra Magnus, the Masterpiece ones are not for you. They do take a lot of patience. There is a lot of moving parts, but the payoff for that is you have some very detailed and very articulate figures and cars here. One of the things I think that you'll get jazzed about on this is the rubber tires is really, really cool here on the Magic Square on that. But the minus side is I do have some gapping issues here, trying to get things to tab in. And again, I may work with it a little bit, see if I can get it to do its thing. But overall, just a really nice nice Ultra Magnus. I hope, Magic Square, that you do come out with that trailer, or that there's some fourth party or someone that does come out with a trailer that you can hook him up, that becomes that armor for Ultra Magnus and just makes him that commander of the Autobot military forces that he is. Now, if you look underneath, you can see everything is hidden really, really well. So he looks good on that. And you got your tail lights. I can't wait for Toy Hacks to come out with some decals, so that way we can gussy him up a little bit on there and make him a little bit prettier on that. But with that, man, what a tough transformation for me on this one. But thank you all for sticking with me. If you want my scale of from good, bad to awesome, again, I would say this is, if you are a masterpiece aficionado, I think you'll be very happy with this figure. And getting them off of Magic Square for $102 plus shipping, you can't beat that price. Especially when you look at what Hasbro and Takara Tomy masterpieces cost. You definitely can't beat that price for an Ultra Magnus on that. But if you're getting into the hobby and you're getting back into it, or if you're a novice like me, you might face some frustrations. I had to go and, if you don't understand the instructions, a good pro tip, look online. Go with the Light of Peace Magic Square masterpiece, and I found a video on that, and that really helped me, especially when it came to the legs and getting those arms in just right. Yeah, they're robots in disguise, so they're really fun. So with that, we look forward to the next review that we're going to be doing. But with that, I'm going to leave you with my final thoughts, which is, again, just stay young, have fun, and be awesome. We'll talk to you later. So are you going to transform Star Commander back into robot mode? Well, I'll tell you what, Magnus is. When I get a little bit better at doing that, I will. But right now, he's going to hang out in vehicle mode for a little bit until I get over my frustrations. Okay, I guess we could wait.